Hello everyone and welcome to another video. This video is going to be something a little special to me. I'm actually glad and excited for this, but as you can tell, today I'm wearing my PlayStation shirt and it's only because for this item. I got me a PS Vita. Now, this PS Vita that I got was specifically used. It is not brand new. And I'm gonna talk about the reason why I got this and why I like it and all that stuff later on. So hopefully you enjoy this video, and if it inspires you to get a PS Vita, cool. But yeah, all right guys. Okay, so this is my PS Vita. This is one of the old school version ones, like the first one that came out. Not the very first one, but like obviously the first model that came out. Specifically, I got this used. So you would think that when you get something used, there's gonna be something wrong about it. Not in like most cases, but like sometimes you just kind of be like, what if? But as you can see, this thing is in excellent condition. And I am so glad that it actually came out nice, like no scratches or anything. So whoever had this had a good time and had taken care of it. So yeah. So let's go ahead and get into what's inside here. I specifically I'm happy. So as you can see, this is a custom theme. If you could take a wild guess, yes, I do have this thing kind of edited in a way. The previous person who had this had specifically already edited in a way. And them edits are basically like more games from different consoles, which one thing I'm glad for, because I like to do a lot of handheld gaming. I do some PC gaming, but I also do a lot of handheld gaming. And I like the fact that it gives custom themes. Even though if I didn't have any custom themes on here, I'll be perfectly fine without it, because just with the basic camera, I could take pictures and stuff, especially on my artwork, and put it as like probably backgrounds of this thing. But yeah, but if you want to know what type of custom theme this is specifically Cyberpunk. Basically, you know, the new game that came out, but still have some work that needs to be done to it. I like this theme because it got like a retro look to it. And I really like that retro look or 3D glitch stuff. So yeah, that's why I've choose this theme. Let's also get into things that I mostly am excited about. So I have this specific folder for like all the stuff that was already basically pre-edited on here. I basically have my homebrew stuff, which is basically ways of how, you know, adding actually the browser version, this one right here is for like how to add these apps and stuff onto this theme. Of course, I just talked about my custom theme manager. That's basically how I got this Cyberpunk theme. For the PS homebrew browser, that's for like custom stuff for the PS, which basically runs off this software right here. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. So this app is basically like a PSP simulator or emulator, so I could be able to, you know, have fun with PSP games. Retro Arch is like for retro games, think of games like way back in the old school time, when probably in the 80s or 90s, maybe even some of the 70s. I don't specifically know, because I did not like look really all into it, but I'm so glad that I actually at least have some Atari games. That's something I could always talk about with my father and share. probably history with him since he used to play Atari when he was young. Of course, the 64 games, which I have tried, and I noticed that it's a little bit messy, I guess. But it might be just personally because of my system. I don't know. I don't want to blame the application because it could just be the system itself or something. But that's for like, you know, the N64 games, basically. I don't want to say the company's name, but you could look it up and you found out what console that is. This is for, of course, the GBA games, which also there's GBA games in Retro Arch, and same for GBC games. If you don't know what that is, look it up. Again, just like for this system, I do not want to say the company's name because they're the company that made these. Well, not that, but they made some of the systems that's in that. So yeah. PKGJ is specifically for, on my system. I don't know if it's different from other systems. It's PSP games, Vita games, and all the other games. I can specifically play it on this system and have fun, which I'm glad because now I can play Minecraft. And then there's one game that's also I'm glad that I can play, which is Dragon Quest Builders. I wanted to play that on my Nintendo Switch and I was waiting to like save up for it, but like now I can play it on here and I'm good. I'm happy. But don't get me wrong, I might try it on Nintendo Switch just to see how it is different. And yeah. Oh, and also my Nintendo Switch though is not edit that one. It's bought from the store, safe. So I just want to say that. Vita shell, that's for like the custom stuff where you can basically just put the code in for the custom system. Basically, if you just want to add like little things in there to like be able to do certain things on this system, you most likely put the code in there. I just recently actually got this thing to be able to stream on my laptop, so that's the only edit I ever done on this system, and I'm glad that I could be able to do that now. So it might be sometimes I'll play some games from this system, specifically on my laptop, and show you guys. The Vita tester is just basically to be able to test the buttons, make sure everything's working and all that stuff. So yeah, that's basically what's all on my system. If you want to know more about these apps, I recommend just looking it up on YouTube or just doing your research in general. Google is a good site to use. But most likely a lot of these things that y'all see right now, probably a bunch of YouTubers have talked about it, and they know their stuff. So yeah. Also, one more thing. If you're going to like be inspired to get an edit system, know your stuff ahead of time. Know what's in the system. Learn about it. This is my first time having an edit system or an edit console, basically in general. So I want to always do my research before I basically buy anything, and that's what I did before I got it off the listing thing. And on top of that, I wanted to make sure that things was still safe. I mean, even though it's edit, and probably a lot of people have tested edit systems in general or edit consoles, you never know exactly what could be inside the system. So I did want to look up the stuff, and that's how I know a little bit about this stuff before I had bought the system. But now that, you know, I did my research and I got the system and everything's going all right, I'm going to enjoy some Vita games, and hopefully y'all guys, you know, enjoy some Vita games too if y'all still got the PS Vita. or if you don't have one, get you one, or just enjoy any console that you have. So yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and go, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a nice rest of your day or night, whatever time you're watching this. Stay safe. I usually would say stay creative, but I'm gonna say have fun. Stay playing games. And yeah. Bye.